What's happening, YouTube? It's your boy. It's your man, Monster Chappie, in here for some more MUT wagers. I actually got a double header for you guys today against two Twitch streamers, Prestige YouTube and like XJets28, something like that. I don't know. Anyways, 50K games, both of them, and as usual, I'm rocking Raider uniforms all day, every day. And for once, we actually have a home game. That rarely happens, but we end up getting that home game in this one, and we're trying to make some stuff happen. So we play some coverage defense here, and of course, he body bags my dude. Just straight. Ugh. That was just disgusting, man. Just absolutely manhandled him. So Kyle Fuller right here, this is the 91 Kyle Fuller, very solid cornerback, is able to get the interception, and he is not gone, but he's pretty darn close to gone, man. That's a really, really big play. Takes us all the way back to the 9. We run a quick halfback toss, and yours truly, Doug Martin, getting that touchdown for us. So real big play for him. I think this is still Team of the Week, Doug Martin. This game was played, I want to say early January, mid-January, sometime around that. So we're getting very, very close to December games for you guys. Not December. Gosh, darn it. It's one of those nights, man. One of those nights and days. But February, we're getting close to actual gameplay that's very, very current with our new and updated roster. As far as the roster goes, couple of updates I want to let you guys know about. Couple guys I'm going to get. Couple guys that I've gotten. And I'll go over that once I get them. But definitely a couple guys that are on my radar that I think you guys should be on the lookout for too is the new rookie Mariota. And the reason being is because he's got some more throw power. He's also a little bit faster and he's a bit more accurate. So his deep accuracy went from 88 to 90. And we find Tavon Austin on the side there. And he gone, baby. Big play by him. But yeah, that +2 speed, +2 deep accuracy, +1 throw power, in my opinion, makes that card worth the 150K difference. I think he's currently at 300. I think he'll go down a little bit, but definitely not a horrible price at 300K. I think he's one of the better quarterbacks in the game. So when you compare him to like Vic, who's 10 times as expensive, or if you compare him to some of the other guys who in my opinion, I think he's better than, and Pat Pete, he gone. Yo, that 93 Pat Pete, for me, out of all the cards I've used, has played the pass the best. Out of all the defensive backs I've used, that's including Night Train, it's including Ty Law, who I used tonight, and that is also including, let's see here, Fuller, Tillman, a couple other guys. I mean, none of the real big names. But out of all those guys, man, he's played the pass the best. And right here, Buchanan gets a nice interception on the side. And that wraps up that first game there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Again, another home game. We start this one off 7-0. And yeah, we're going to get right into it. Now, one thing I've been working on, I know those stupid blitzes have been a pain in my neck. So what I did is I just went into practice mode and tried to figure out how to stop everything. And I figured out which blitzes I need to run play action against, because there are some of them. I figured out which blitzes I need to slide left when you think you should slide right, and vice versa. I've figured out which blitzes you need to slide right, and they actually come from the right side of the field. And then, you know, kind of that whole deal, when you need to go under center, etc., etc. So, yeah, it's just been a lot of labbing, picking up blitzes. And I've never had to do that before. I mean, it's something that I think you should do, but at the same time, it's not something I feel you should absolutely, positively need to do, because the slide protection in the game is kind of fluky. And so, you know, that's one thing I hope, again, that they do fix in this next patch. It'll be interesting to see right there. Oh, look at Tavon Austin, though. I see you, bro. This is before he got replaced with Lockett. And, oh, slow motion ankles. Oh, he gone. Break it down for him, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Tavon Austin, definitely not a bad kick returner. I've only had him fumble a couple times, and I think I've seen every kick returner fumble. If you run it back enough times, you're eventually going to fumble. My advice is, if you catch it deep in the end zone, you know, where they're like dang near at the end of the the end of the end zone, I highly recommend that you just fair catch it or just kneel. You're really not going to get too many plays when they kick it that deep in the end zone. A lot of the times, most of my kick returns that I get good ones, I catch it either outside of the end zone or kind of right at the line, right near the goal line area, right near that end zone line. But if it's midway through the end zone or something like that, I don't get too many good returns. So that's just my quick tip for this video. But we got a nice 10-point lead right now. At this point, we're just killing a lot of clock. And we throw it up and get the nice aggro catch one-on-one. The aggressive catch can be very, very tough to stop. One-on-two, the aggressive catch can be sometimes tough to stop. So, if it's one-on-one, you got to take a shot there. And just hope that your big receiver can make a really big play for you. And in that case, he did. And that sack right there is going to just about wrap up this ball game. At this point, it's just about running the rest of the clock. And look at Doug Martin. The little man that could. This short dude be getting money. I mean, that dude runs very, very well. Like I said, if you don't got Team of the Year, Doug, I'm not sure what's going on. But my opponent does not quit out, man. He's going to play it out. Technically, I still got to get the ball back if it's going to be technically ball game. So good game to him, man. Way to fight, way not to quit, and good game to both of these guys. And yeah, other than that, man, I appreciate the continued support. Again, there's not going to be a stream until either this weekend or next week because I'm currently out of town. So be on the lookout for that. But until the next time, guys, we gone.